I've been thinking about how good God is and just so grateful to be here because honestly, without God, I don't think I would be alive. Like, I don't think I would be here right now. I've gone through like so many challenges and so many things that came my way that I didn't think that I would survive it, but here we are. I remember one time being in the hospital and I was actually in the rehab and then had an emergency and had to be transferred to the ER, and then subsequently they sent me to the IMCU. And so it was like a step down ICU, and I was there and sitting at the edge of my bed, and I don't know what happened. Suddenly I felt like, I was slipping off the bed and I couldn't catch myself because I actually couldn't walk. Both of my legs had fractured both of my Achilles tendons on both of my legs. So I was having like these little casting on my leg. So I called the nurse, and so when the nurse comes in, I'm like I'm falling down, can you please like help me? And she's just looking, like she's just staring, looking at me, and I'm like, can you please like call somebody to please come help me, because I'm scared the angle with which I'm hanging, if I slip down, I'm going to probably maybe break something else. And I was so scared. At this point I started crying, and the nurse was just looking at me. It was like the weirdest experience ever, because myself being a nurse, I understand the urgency of making sure that your patients do not fall, and this nurse, for whatever reason, just didn't feel any sense of urgency, and she's like, well, I can't catch you, I can't help you. And I'm like, but you can call for help, you can call backup, like do anything, don't let me fall. And just to cut the whole long story short, it took about 30 minutes or more before they could find somebody to come and help me, a bunch of people to kind of help me to pull me back up into the bed. So for almost 30 minutes or more, I was hanging on by a thread on this chair, slipping, crying. And that was one of the most dehumanizing things I have ever experienced. And I remember the whole day I cried. Like, I could not understand how somebody in a moment of need could make me feel like I was not even human. Like, I cannot put into words. And being a healthcare personnel myself, like, I just could not imagine. That was like, it was just one of those weirdest things that just happens. Up till now, I still can't really wrap my mind around it. But the whole experience kind of gave me a new appreciation that, we kind of take little things for granted. Like, here I was, being able to do everything by myself, and then one minute I'm in a position where I can't do nothing for myself, and I'm dependent or thinking that somebody that's supposed to help me is not helping me. And I thank God. It was a very humbling experience. It taught me a lot of gratitude, because honestly, at that point when I was experiencing, it did not feel good. It did not feel good. And that also kind of gave me I'm like, I've been a nurse for years. I would never ever treat a human being like the way this nurse treated me. And it's just gave me like a new kind of found desire, as a nurse, to be not just a better nurse, but to be just a better human being. Like, why would you do this job if your heart and your soul isn't in it? And it's just something as simple as just making sure that somebody doesn't, hurt themselves or, put themselves in a situation that could, kind of set their journey or their healing back. And honestly, like, when I think about some of these little things, I'm like just so grateful to God. Even now, like, every step that I take, like, I am so grateful to God, because I remember the days when even if I wanted to, I couldn't get out of bed. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't lift up my hands. Even if I wanted to, my hands couldn't reach my back because I was so stiff with like so much pain, and there was just so much going on. And I am just grateful to God to be here. So I'm just here to encourage you, whatever you're going through, trust me, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It will not always be like this. God will show out and show forth for you. Don't give up, keep pushing. I know that it's hard, and sometimes we go through things we don't understand and we're tempted to question God. And whatever it is, I pray that whatever you're going through, that you'll be encouraged. It will get better. And when I was in that situation, if somebody had told me that I would be here making this video, I probably would have said that they were lying. But here I am, just by the grace of God. So today I am choosing to be grateful, and I hope that you do the same. The Lord bless you. My name is Abba. Shalom.